Hello and welcome. Let's get cozy and get a reading. All right, I want to know what my collective needs to focus on, Spirit. What does my collective need to focus on? Please, Spirit. Please and thank you. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. So I feel like there's been a betrayal, an end of a cycle. There's some sort of completion energy in this where you have felt very betrayed, might have hit rock bottom. It's really shaken your confidence and even your self-compassion. You could not be focusing, you could be lacking in self-care at the moment. I feel like you need to reach out to someone. I feel like you need to reach out to good friends, reach out to people that you know have your back, and maybe talk to them about it. There's been a shakeup in the stability of what you thought you knew. This could also be a shakeup in a home life situation. There's definitely grief here, grief and remorse, but you're trying to get out of this energy. You know that you haven't been showing up in your divine femininity. This could be a block in creativity. You could feel like you're not being as nurturing as you normally are. It's because your confidence has been shaken by something. What else, Spirit? What else? This could have something to do with the breakdown of a family dynamic, or maybe an idealized situation that you thought you were going into, but it didn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to. There's a feeling of oppression here. Maybe you couldn't be yourself in this happy family dynamic that imploded. I feel like you have an idea of what you want in stability, like a new beginning of it, but it's not fully formed yet. And it might be because you're feeling scared to think that things could get better. What else, Spirit? I feel like there's a masculine that has to do with this breakdown. There was probably conflict and fighting. There could have been like a competition almost atmosphere. They might show up as very confident and social and life of the party situation, but they're actually quite insecure. This could be spying energy. Maybe they're watching you, they're watching your socials, but not in a way of longing or desire or regret or wanting to come back in with good intentions. This to me says that they're doing it as a form of control, almost. That's not good energy. No, that's not good. So, real quick, energy is coming in very, very quickly with this Knight of Wands energy. This could be an action that you're taking. Maybe you are starting an idea of some sort of passion project that you are really enthusiastic about. This could be a way of getting over this burden. Yeah, This could be getting over this burden of this betrayal energy. You know, again, this is completion energy. I feel like it's reversed because you're not quite there yet. You haven't like dropped all of the wands here. You're still hanging on. Maybe trying to see if things will get better if you stay in the situation. It's not going to be balanced though. If you stay, there's not going to be justice that's going to be served there. I feel like it's time for you to let go of the ideas of what you had previous and think about the different options that you have available to you now. Yeah, there we go. And that confirms it right here. High Priestess. I feel like you need to focus on going within, listening to your intuition, being open to the spiritual side of yourself, and moving in silence. Yeah. Moving in silence. Yep. If you do that, you could be getting yourself out of this toxic cycle that you find yourself in, and that could move the Wheel of Fortune into your favor. Make good things coming your way. If this resonates, let me know in the comments. Thank you so much. I hope this helps.